hypnotic.
Today we bring you a unique facet of the Southern California car culture. It's the Moon Ice Car Show where hot rods are king. But there's a lot more than that. Motorcycles, hot rodding, drag racing, and a few surprises as well. Hey, look, what is the appeal of this event? What makes it so cool?
What makes it cool? I mean, have you seen the cars out here? You're gonna see some of the baddest old hot rods, some of the best new hot rods, and some of the baddest bikes on the planet. I don't care if you're 5 years old or 95. There's something for everybody right here at Irwindale Dragstrip.
Is it a dangerous event?
Of course, it's always dangerous. It's definitely not tennis, man, but it's definitely, we have a much better safety crew here than in a lot of drag strips across the country. I think everybody will be all right.
Hey, Rebecca, tell me about your car.
This is a 1968 Chevy Nova. It was built in the early 70s up in Northern California.
You are a wild woman. How did you end up drag racing?
My brother races cars as well, and this whole group of guys that we have going here. They all race, and I was tired of being the pinup girl, so I got behind the wheel.
How many times can you race on any given day?
On Thursday nights, I get out here early, so I get about 4 or 5 runs. Last year at this event, I had 8 runs.
Is the goal always to get the fastest time?
If you're doing bracket racing, it's you and the car. If you're doing this, which is just heads-up grudge match racing, it's whoever crosses the finish line first.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like Moon Ice is catching on.
Well, Moon Ice has been around a while. It is catching on again, but it's a 55-year-old company that's been a staple here in California for 55 years.
How passionate is this crowd about cars and about, you know, the wheels that they like to ride on?
They're very passionate. I mean, if you just look around and see what's going on out here, you know, I don't know how you can measure that.
Hey, thanks for the chat and for being on Hypnotic. Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are members of the Rascals. What exactly is the Rascals? What do you guys represent?
A bunch of guys just building our own cars, you know, having fun.
As far as our club go, we try to keep everything at 60s and below, try to keep it traditional.
No, and it's got to be custom too, you know, like shaved, nose, deck, chopped. Most of the car, like stock car, would be like that's a whole different industry.
Well, hopefully now you know a little bit more about the hot rod scene in Southern California. It's alive and thriving.